Okay, so it's been a while since I've done a King of the Hill. What is going up, guys? Galaxy Nail number 2 here. Welcome to a very long time King of the Hill. We have 36 new cars in this basket. Going up against to see if any of them can take out the current King of the Hill, the Turbulence. So, without further ado, let's get picking. Oh, right off the bat, the Mustang Funny Car. Jeep Renegade. Here will be a little too wide for the middle lane. Okay, let's... Hot Wheels 4-track. Next up, Nissan Leaf Nismo, Dune Crusher, and Hot Wire. Alrighty, so here's our first 6 cars. We have the Ford Mustang Funny Car going up in lane 1. Then next up, we have the Jeep Renegade SUV. Let's see how it does on the track. Next up, Hot Wheels 4-track, our first new car in this group. Then we have the Nissan Leaf Nismo RC02 in white. Dune Crusher. And lastly, Hot Wired. Alrighty, the first 6 cars are lined up and ready. Let's go ahead and see who takes it. Marks, get set, go. Lane 4, the Leaf Nismo RC02. That Nissan Leaf Nismo RC is very fast. Could be taking out the Turbulence, but we'll have to find out. Next 6. We have the Surf Duty, and the 5-pack just got out of the bag. So we have a Nissan 5-pack. So here's your 5-pack. Let's go. All right, the cars that will be competing in this race, the Surf Duty, which is the only new car in this group. Now for the 5-pack. We have the Datsun 620 from the Nissan 5-pack, even though it is a Datsun. Nissan owns Datsun. Now this car is actually new to my collection, the Nissan Skyline GT-R R32 in red. Love this. Haven't had a R32 in my collection at all. And now this one is heavy boy. This one is called the Nissan Skyline HT2000 GTX in purple. And then we have the Nissan Silvia S13 in white. These things are fast. And lastly, the Nissan Fairlady Z in orange. All right. Marks, get set, go. Oh, lane 5, the Silvia moves on. Already, the Nissan Leaf Nismo RC02 was our first winner. That's a Nissan. And now another Nissan is on to the finals. The Nissan Silvia S13. Here we go, next 6. Singles only. We have a Chevy Nova wagon. Alrighty, Volvo XC40 Recharge. What else? What else? Dior 3. Chevrolet Corvette C7 Z06 convertible. Oh, this one is a long one. 1989 Mercedes-Benz S60 SEC AMG, or 560, whatever. And the tuned twin mill. Okay, so a quick update for our next group. The Volvo XC40 Recharge does not fit on the Super 6. It is a little too wide because of those off-road tires sticking out. So the Volvo XC40 Recharge will not participate in the King of the Hill. Instead, we got ourselves a replacement. Good thing I was able to get a replacement. It's the Batmobile. This would also mean our first non-Nissan car is moving on to the next round. So we have the 64 Chevy Nova wagon. Then we got ourselves our gold Batmobile replacing the Volvo XC40 Recharge. Then we have ourselves a Dior 3 in orange. Then we have ourselves the Chevrolet Corvette C7Z06. Love that hot color. Then we have our Mercedes all the way in lane 5. And lastly, the 2 Twin Mill in green. Alrighty, here we go. On your marks. Get set. Go! And lane 4 wins again. The Corvette wins. Alrighty, we're halfway through round 1. We have our 3 cars. The Chevrolet Corvette C7Z06 to our first non-Nissan car moving on. Next 6. Chrysler Pacifica. No, that fits because of the off-road tires on this one. Another one of the Matchbox cars, the Ford Mustang Mach-E. Fiat 500e, another one of these electric cars. Hologram. The Brutinator. This one is originally called the Carbinator. I don't know why they changed it. We have 5. Here's our last one. The BMW i8 Roadster in black. Alrighty, so the Volvo XC40 Recharge does not fit on the Super 6, but guess what? The Chrysler Pacifica does fit on the Super 6. If we've seen some of the previous models compete, then yes, it does fit. Following up is the Ford Mustang Mach-E. You have already seen this car before, but not in this color. No, that is our next new car in this King of the Hill, the Fiat 500e. We have raced the original Fiat 500, but not the 500e. Then we have the Hologram. And then we have Brutinator, not Carbinator, Brutinator. Same car, new name. And then the BMW i8 Roadster in black. Alrighty. On your marks. Get set. Go! Lane 1, the Chrysler. And the Fiat 500 Rex. Okay, that was a really close race between the Chrysler Pacifica and the Brutinator, but the Chrysler Pacifica moves on to the next round. Lucky. X6. Land Rover Defender 90. I think we've seen this car before. Not in this color, though. Jaguar I-Pace E-Trophy. Another one of these new cars. And then we have another new car. Roland Solo. Fast Feline. El Segundo Coupe. Last up, Ford Thunderbird Pro Stock. Already 2 races left until we go on to the second round. We have the Land Rover Defender 90, the Jaguar I-Pace E-Trophy, the new car. Then we have Roland Solo. Roland Solo. Yeah. Fast Feline. El Segundo Coupe, and the Ford Thunderbird Pro Stock. A heavy car, that is. Alrighty, next up, marks, get set, go. Lane 4, Fast Feline is fast. Alrighty, Fast Feline, our first fantasy car, moving on to the finals. And here's our last 6 cars. Lucid Air. Count Muscula, Batman the Animated Series Batmobile, Tesla Roadster, Highway Hauler 2, first time having this car in this track, and last up, Mod Speeder. Alrighty, our final 6 cars. Let's see who's going to take the last spot. Will it be the Lucid Air? Will it be the Count Muscula? Will it be the purple Batmobile from the animated series? Will it be the Tesla Roadster in orange? Will it be the Highway Hauler 2? Or will it be the Mod Speeder that does not have a movable splitter? Only one way to find out. Ready, set, go. Oh, that Lucid Air is fast and takes the final spot. And now with round 1 out of the way, now it's time to meet our final 6. Starting it off with the Nissan Leaf Nismo RC02. This car has competed in races, but has never been able to face off against the King. Can today be the day? Well, we are about to see. Up next is the Nissan Silvia S13, another car that has never been defeated, that has never taken out the King. Can today be the day? We are about to find out. Then one of the most surprising cars that made it into the finals is the Corvette C7Z06. Most of the time, this car has been one of the slowest cars in races, but this version of this C7Z06 convertible has made it into the finals, which is actually very surprising. Another surprising one is the Chrysler Pacifica. We rarely see these type of cars making into the finals, but now this Pacifica is now in the finals. Possibly our only fantasy car in the finals is the Fast Feline. This car is fast. With the name Fast Feline, it should go fast like a lion. And then our last car, and possibly our only electric car, but well, our only electric city car in this group, the Lucid Air. This car is electrified. It uses its electric powers to take on the King. We are about to find out. Alrighty, all the cars have been set. Every one of these cars is a winner, so all these cars should be fast. Do not blink on this race. This is going to be a best 2 out of 7. The first car to win 2 races will be advancing on to take on the King. We are about to see who will advance. First car to 2 wins advances. Marks, get set, go. And it's going to be lane 6, the Lucid Air. Alrighty, the Lucid Air has 1 win on the board, but that does not mean he advances to take on the King just yet. He just needs to win 1 more race, and he'll be in. Let's see who's going to take it. On your marks, get set, go. And it's going to be the Lucid Air again. His lock for the King is filled. Everyone else is eliminated. Alrighty, it is time for the main event. The Turbulence holds the King and has been undefeated all this year. The challenger for this matchup will be the Lucid Air. This car weighs a little bit lighter than the Turbulence, but it's known that its electric motors knows that this Lucid is fast. Will the Turbulence be able to defend his title? Or will the Lucid Air become the new King of the Hill? We are about to find out. First car to win 3 races is the King of the Hill. Alrighty, the Turbulence is in lane 1. The Lucid Air is in lane 6. Best 3 out of 5. First car to 3 wins is the King of the Hill. On your marks, get set, go. Turbulence takes the first win. Alrighty, we switched up the lanes for race 2. The Turbulence has got 1 win, the Lucid Air 0. Turbulence needs 2 more to defend his title. Let's see. On your marks, get set, go. And it looks like the Lucid Air takes his first win. Alrighty, the Lucid Air has 1 win, the Turbulence has 1 win. Next one to win the next 2 races will become the King. Or actually, next one to win the next 2 points will become the King. Marks, get set, go. And it looks like the Turbulence takes his second win. 1 more, and he'll defend his title. Alrighty, the Turbulence has 2 wins. Lucid Air has 1 win. If the Turbulence wins 1 more, he'll defend his title. On your marks, get set, go. Oh, it is over and done. The Lucid Air has no chance of beating out Turbulence. The Turbulence will remain as King of the Hill. I did not even expect that. The Lucid Air is one of the fastest cars in this group, but unfortunately, for the first time ever, we did not find a fast new car to take out the King. That is very disappointing. But anyways, another defensive win for the Turbulence. Out of 36 cars, none of them can make it past the King. But it was fun while it lasted. We could see these cars race up again sometime in the future. Thank you guys for watching, and peace out. Bye.